Paris in Ocean template. You guys, Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome to the very last vlog of 2024. Okay, I'll just be honest, in the last video that you guys saw, it was Monday a week ago. Like, it's Monday today. And I was like, I'm gonna vlog the rest of the week and it'll be great. And it was my last work week of the year, all those things. Yeah, I just didn't end up doing that. But to be fair, I was working pretty heavily on just a bunch of other things for like my actual job. In this video, I'm actually combining my 2024 empties and just like a couple of days in my life with you guys. I think this will probably go live on Wednesday. And I'm actually going home today because it's the week of Christmas, so I want to spend some time with my family. So this is like my last couple of moments in the apartment before I head home today, but I really just want to like get a walk in this morning. It's been 1 week since I got my eyebrow touch up. So with the eyebrow microblading thing that I did, what I paid for includes like a 6 to 10 week touch up too. So I got my touch up done. It was all included with the price that I paid and everything. It's looking really good. It's still healing. Like, this is how it looks 7 days later. So I'm not supposed to sweat or anything. So I've literally just been going on walks like basically every single day, and I haven't been working out. So today's another walk day. I go on the treadmill though because it's literally like 22 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I've been walking outside every other time, but I just can't do it right now. If it's 22 degrees, I just can't. So I'm gonna try my best to not sweat at the gym. I'm wearing literally like shorts and t-shirt, so I hope it's okay. This is just gonna be a very, very, very chill vlog. I don't want to force myself to make some sort of type of video or make it all polished or make it all like, you know, very well paced or anything. Like, in the end, my channel is just a vlog channel, me sharing my life with you guys, and sometimes it's really nice to have like a break to remind myself of the point of why I make videos. It's just to bring you guys along my life. And yeah, sometimes I get too like perfectionist about my videos, that I want it to be like very well paced and I want to be able to like talk a certain amount of time and then show b-roll and then all the things. But honestly, for the last video of 2024, like, let's just make this as like typical and me as possible. But hopefully you guys are subscribed because you just like hanging out with me. And I do have a couple of other updates too that I'll tell you guys, but for now, let's just go to the gym. And that intro was 2.5 minutes, so I'm feeling chatty. Okay, I'm currently packing to go home now. I need to clean up my place too because I really like to come back to a clean apartment if I can. You guys, I walked for an hour and it was so nice. Next year, I really want to read more, but I also really want to walk more. I've talked all about like my fitness journey, where I'm at for 2025, how 2024 was. So if you want to watch that, that's in the last video. That was 2024, my year. That's in the last video. Something I really want to do is honestly just like walk more, not even necessarily like run more. I just want to do more, like get more steps in, get some more like morning walks in. I think for me lately, I don't want to like get a run in. Well, actually, it's really just because I'm on like a break with my workout split with like my Pilates and strength stuff, because I'm trying not to sweat right now because of my eyebrows, which will be done in a week. But I really want to walk more just in general, whether it's literally on like 0 incline, which is what I did today. I think I did actually like 0.5 incline because I was like, I feel like this is nothing. But I walked for an hour and it was just so nice. And I love watching videos while I walk on the treadmill, especially because it's like literally so cold outside. Watched a video from Zoe Pritchard. I watched a video from Amy Sun. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys, I wasn't vlogging, but a couple days ago I met Amy Sun. If you guys don't subscribe to her, please do. She's so nice. And especially making friends as an adult, I think it's just like honestly really hard, and not everybody will obviously be like your best friend when you meet them as an adult. But you know that feeling when you meet someone for the first time and you just like instantly kind of click and get along and you're like talking really well. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you're like dating or something kind of thing. Not really, but you know what I mean. Meeting Amy was just like that. I think we sat at the coffee shop for like 3 hours and it just like didn't even feel that way because it was just really nice talking to her, and I felt like we both were genuinely trying to like get to know each other, not just like one person over the other. So it was really nice. I can't wait to see her again. I'm gonna link her channel down below. You guys should definitely subscribe to her because she does not only vlogs, but she also does really, really in-depth, valuable sit-down videos too on like different fashion, accessories, stuff like that. So you guys have to follow her. I'm demanding it. I forget how I mentioned her though. I remember now. I was walking and watching her videos, but it got me thinking, if I want to do more daily walks, I don't really necessarily need to be watching YouTube every single time I walk on the treadmill. And I want to use my Kindle again. I haven't used my Kindle in literally months. I have a page turner, which is perfect for the treadmill, the Stairmaster, elliptical, anything like that. And I do feel like I kind of fell off with reading at the end of the year. So I really want to read more in 2025 and use my Kindle and my page turner because that is just perfect. I do have a physical book that I'm reading right now, 7 Year Slip, which I will read when I go home this week. But I really just want to incorporate more reading into my like daily everything and walking. And those are two things that you can do at the same time. So that is the conclusion I made with that. And here's my yogurt bowl. I'm still obsessed with fluffy yogurt bowl. Also, I literally just discovered frozen fruit in your yogurt bowls. I always thought it had to be like fresh fruit, but I actually really love the like crunchiness and like the like extra coldness of frozen fruit. And it like kind of thaws as you eat it. So then it just kind of like mushes into like a really pretty yogurt color. You know what I mean? It's like tie-dye. Okay, let's finish packing and cleaning. Okay, I think I'm done packing, which is good. I have everything right behind me right there. And other than that, my apartment is extremely clean and tidy. I'm very, very satisfied. Before I go, I really want to take out the trash. And before the trash, I need to show you guys my 2024 empties. I was gonna make this a whole separate video, and I made this video earlier in the year, maybe in around March when I had like started. So granted, all the things that I'm about to show you are 2024 empties since March. It's not everything. I'll link down below the other video that I made where I went through like an entire full year of empties. But I felt like honestly when I made that video, it was all like, I liked it, 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 I loved it, I loved it. Like there just kind of wasn't more to say. So I figure I'll just put this in the vlog, put a timestamp, and if you guys have any specific questions about my experience with any one of these products, just comment down below. I just feel like skincare especially, it's all very different for everybody, so I don't really want to like speak on it in a whole separate video as if my experience is like universal. So how about I'll just high level show you my 2024 empties. Okay, here's how it's looking. This is my like section. Also, do you like my nails? I did them last night. Anyways, this is my like section. This is my like, unfortunately it broke me out section. And then this is my love section. So let me know if you guys have questions about anything. I don't know why, for some reason, I know that this is like a fan favorite and Selena actually got this for me as a gift, but for some reason it just broke me out. I had a weird reaction to it when I started using it. So I ended up just not using the entire thing. And then this is a sunscreen stick. This just like completely like broke me out as soon as I started using it. So that's unfortunate, but I love everything else. Like the thing about empties is that if it's all empty, then obviously I liked it enough to use it until it was empty. So everything here I really liked. It's just not stuff that I think are like holy grails, but I would still kind of recommend them for anybody. This stuff, these are things that I would totally repurchase in a heartbeat. Of course, Coco Kind, like I just think every single thing from Coco Kind, besides this body retinol cream, I didn't love this one, but all of like their serums and stuff are just actually so amazing. My 2024 empty since March also is the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I love this stuff. I got this in PR. And I like will be repurchasing when I run out myself. So there's that. This is my dry shampoo. I am looking for a new dry shampoo. I love this one though. Like if I were to use an aerosol one, this is the one that I use the most and I love it. It lasted me for so long. I just want to get one that's a non-aerosol can. This Tower 28 SOS spray is literally the best. I have a second one that I'm using right now. I'm probably almost done with that too. But this is hypochlorous acid if you guys don't know. And it's just amazing for especially sensitive skin or acne prone skin. La Roche-Posay I love. Oh my gosh, this was probably my favorite moisturizer of the year. This is just so good for anybody that has like slightly oily skin. Like if you were to have normal to oily skin, this is so good for every day, especially during the day. I love this. And then, oh, this makeup cleansing balm from e.l.f. is so good and the price is amazing. Of course, my favorite SPF. And yeah, that's everything. Those are my 2024 empties. Basically, I've just been accumulating my trash in my closet and it's just this like giant bag. And whenever Thomas and I share a lot of these things too. So whenever we're done, he's like gonna throw it out. I'm like, no, keep it, give it to me. So yeah, that's everything. Okay, I'm going to throw all this out now and then take out the trash. And then I think I'm ready to go home, which is good. Cashew. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute. Mom made homemade dumplings. Mandu. Ooh.
Hi. Welcome.
Just he loves being on camera. Dad's here and Mom's here.
Cashew.
What's the soup, Mom?
This is a bone ham vegetable soup.
Sorry, no beastie until later. That is so funny. Literally, there goes your dinner.
Ooh. I put a lot of hot sauce. Yeah, I love soup.
Much hot stuff make it
Oh, my
tangier.
blender turned out good.
Are these the vegan mandu?
Oh, you made vegan ones? What'd you use for the vegan filling?
Lots of mushrooms and
Oh,
tofu and selfie
Tofu?
noodles and
yeah.
cabbage.
Try with me. Crispy.
Homemade is so much better.
It's
worth
so
it.
much. Whenever I film, I'm always like, okay, just act normal, not just steam. Just like, this tastes amazing.
Wow. Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Okay, these are all of my mom's and my sister's plants because my sister and my brother-in-law actually moved again. So I think some of these are Justine's, but I really only came in here because I thought the sunset was pretty. Isn't it pretty? So cold. Hi guys, I'm getting ready for dinner now. I've honestly just been hanging out all day. I haven't really been doing anything crazy, but I did want to tell you guys some updates just like in general because I'm like preparing for all of my 2025 stuff now. And it made me realize just with the way that like my holiday PTO came, I'm off of work for the next 2 weeks, but the new year starts like literally next week, just with like the way that the holidays came out. So I actually don't think, usually every single year I take off like 2 full weeks from also YouTube on top of my 9 to 5 to just like relax. But honestly, I feel like I've been feeling good enough that I don't know if I'll need like the full 2 weeks off. I think I've honestly just been really good about like intuitively filming, not burning myself out, but not filming if I like don't want to. This video that you're watching right now was supposed to be live, I think like a couple days ago, or maybe even like last week or something. And I'm supposed to be on like my break right now, but I honestly just like, it's the same number of videos for December, whether or not I like did it twice a week, every single week, or I just did like one a week each week, you know, and just like extended it longer. So it actually kind of worked out in that way. I don't know if I'll really need like a full break. I just think I've also been good this year about spreading out all of my New Year prep and plan stuff. So one of the things that's on my goals for December was to update my Notion template. That's like kind of the last thing that I've left, but I updated my budget. I even have like a new one that I'll be using this year, or at least like testing out for a little bit. And what else? I started wedding planning and stuff. And then the big thing is canceling my subscriptions. I'm just going to show like a screenshot here of my 2024 budget and the subscriptions tracker. And I X'd out, or I like highlighted in red, all the things that I'm canceling for 2025. There was like a portion of my website that links to my Instagram that's just like not really worth paying anything at all. I canceled Vegetable and Butcher. Not that I don't recommend it. I just like, I'm trying to cut down on costs. And same with Newly. I love Newly and I'll probably use it for like vacations, but I don't really need it on like a regular basis, just to save money where I can, because I'll be saving up for a wedding on top of like my other savings goals of like saving up for a house and stuff. What the heck? Why am I peeling? Something's happening. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think it's something about like my moisturizer being water-based and then maybe my tinted moisturizer's not, but okay, that was so weird. It's fine now. So yeah, updated my budget. I'm working on my goals. I haven't really done much of my goals other than like the small things. The thing is with yearly goals, it like takes time. You need time to actually like reflect on what you liked about this year, what you didn't like, and then like what you actually want for like the entirety of 2025. So I talked earlier about like my health and fitness stuff, like just walking more, reading more while walking. But other than that, it's like, I don't really know. All I know is that I just want to keep it simple. Like I don't want to overdo the goals and stuff next year, because all I'll really be focusing on is just straight up wedding planning. Wedding planning will be like a huge goal of and focus of 2025. And I do want to make some dedicated content on wedding planning too, just because I want to document like my journey planning a wedding, because it's hopefully the only wedding I will be planning in my life. And I honestly feel like there could never be too much wedding planning content in my opinion. Like the industry is always changing and there's always things that are like trending, different things. And I don't know, I think weddings are the one thing that people can really do differently and like make their own, whether you want like a micro wedding or a destination wedding or like a 300-person wedding. There's just so many options. So I want to document what I'm going to do with mine. And then on top of it, I also just really want to read this week. Like I've talked about it for the last like month that I haven't been reading. And I feel like I've been waiting to read for my winter break. So I really want to finish, or not even finish, but just like actually start 7 Year Slip. I'm like 3 chapters in. which is fine. It's really good, but it's just like I literally just started it. So I want to be able to like dive into that story this week and just enjoy the time off and like film here and there, prepare for my stuff. Oh my god, do I need to tell you one more time about this blush? It is just so pretty. I literally just blended it in with my fingers and it looks so natural. Can't think of the other things, but that's why like you can't think of it all at once. You need to like spend literally the entire month of December thinking about what you want to do, because that's like the beauty of taking your time with planning and stuff, especially when it comes to the big things like yearly goals, stuff like that, you know. Oh, and of course Korean. The next course for Korean is elementary level 6 and it starts the second week of January, so like the 13th week. So yeah, don't worry guys, I will of course still be taking classes, and I've been thinking about what I want like my Korean goals to be too, because now I have like a full year of actually taking classes and learning and stuff under my belt, and I'm really looking forward to just like learning more next year. If I just curl my lashes long enough, it will hold a curl. And it's so much easier to take off your makeup at the end of the day if you don't have waterproof mascara to take off, you know? This is my finished look. I didn't really bring anything crazy jewelry wise, and I'm wearing a turtleneck because it's so freaking cold that my necklaces are just like underneath. And oh, this is another thing. I think I'm gonna go back to an Apple Watch, you guys. I love this watch, like functionally for running, but I think this was like 2024 was my year of running, and 2025 is just my year of like more holistic workouts and walks and Pilates. And I love Coros for runs, but for anything not run or strength, it's like made for like triathloners and stuff. So I want to be able to track like how much I'm doing Pilates, how much I'm doing yoga, how much I'm weightlifting, how much I'm walking and running. And this is like really only good for running. So yeah, I've been thinking about going back to Apple Watch, and I think I will. Okay, let's go to dinner. This smile. Do you want cheers? Good morning, guys. Happy Christmas Eve. Here is what the family is doing tonight. We have a family dinner tonight at our house with everyone. Justin, Thomas, and our cousin Senna is coming over too. And we're gonna do the Hot Ones challenge. They're all sitting out right here, and I literally can't wait to do it. I think it'll be so much fun. I feel like I gave you guys almost all the updates for New Year's things. I talked about some goals. I talked about my budgeting. I do want to show you guys the budget that I'm working on for next year. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be using it, but I did get it. It was only like $15, I think. If you guys are looking for a budget tracker, I still really recommend Selena's. I just wanted to try something different just for the sake of it like being a new year. But if I don't like this new one, then I already have all of 2025 set up already with Selena's budget, so I can always go back to that. But let me show you the new one that I found. A start page where you go through like your debt, savings, things are over here. This is like the start page where you put everything in. And then there's a dashboard with your expense overview, income expenses, bills, things like that. And I think all of this is auto-populated, which is nice. And then you have a savings dashboard. Okay, I'm going to blur out some things, but I just want to show you guys like where the savings dashboard is looking like. I just think it looks really cool. And I like that you can see a graph of like how far along you are with your goal. What I did do is I added a row right here for like sinking removals, because some of these are sinking funds. Like if I do need to remove something from my emergency savings or my travel or home or something, then I'll have like a space to add that in. So I just added that. And then there's a debt dashboard, which is really cool. A bill calendar, which I think is really nice. This is different. This is all like auto-populated as well. All of your subscriptions for the month are all put in. And I think these green ones mean, I forget what these mean. I can't remember what these mean. And then this is how the monthly layouts look. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. It's just laid out a little bit differently. So you have like income, bills, savings, investments, and then your expense tracker is like all on one side here. So that's how that's looking. And I've made a lot of good progress on that. I think it takes a lot of time, honestly, even like setting up your budget and making sure that it's like ready for you to start using. So the last thing I have is just my Notion template, which like I have it up right here. And a lot of you guys have been asking me like, where's the Notion template? You guys, I release it in the beginning of each year. If you think about it, like I do work full time, you guys, and I do like have a pretty, I would say like busier social life than usual, especially around the holidays, like anyone else. So I just haven't had time to like really sit down and redesign, because I want to do a full redesign in 2025. My 2024 Notion template was like an upgraded version of my 2023 version, but I want to kind of like redesign it in 2025 just to, I don't know, like I said, just to like have something different for the new year. At this point, I've been using this template kind of exactly for the last 2 years, so I love it. But I kind of just want to like redesign some things and still keep my high level like value of the Notion template, just making it monthly and yearly goals and checking in on things. I need to spend more time with it, and I feel like for me, I can really only do that when I'm on my like holiday PTO and I'm not like over pressuring myself with completing videos and things. So I'll have time in the next couple of weeks so that by the beginning of January, it'll be probably like the first or second video. It'll be like my first video will be planning for 2025 like fully once it's done, because this video is showing you the prep. And then the second video will be my Notion tour. And then my third video will be my first Work to Live diaries of 2025. So that's what we're looking at for content in the beginning of the year, because this is going to be the last video of 2024. So I just wanted to update you on that as well. Other than that, I am really looking forward to spending some time reading over the next week or two also when I'm not working on this Notion template. And I think that's everything. Okay, well, I'm going to end off this video now. I hope you guys enjoyed this like prepping for 2025, very, very chill vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays however you like to enjoy them, whether it's alone or with your partner, with friends and family, or whatever makes you feel the best. No matter what, I'm wishing you a happy holidays, and I will see you guys in 2025. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2024, but this is the very last one. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.